What's going on? It's been a while since I talked about a Shudder exclusive film, so let's do that. This is not sponsored by them, by the way, but yeah, today we're going to be talking about Great White, which is a Shudder original released July 16th, 2021. I think it's just recently added to the Canadian Shudder one, so yeah. It's directed by Martin Wilson, who's also done Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, I Promise, and Roll, whatever films those are. I'd never seen any of them. And it had a box office earning of a whopping $635,058. I don't think it actually went to theaters. I think that was probably from advance screening. But yeah, Great White. What's it about? It's your typical shark movie. Okay, review's done. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so Great White. So there's this couple, and they run sort of like a realtor type business, and they fly out people to remote islands out I want to buy or rent or whatever, and so they get this rich arrogant client and his wife, and they fly out to this island, which actually they stumble across the remains of someone who was mauled by a shark, and it scars them and freaks them all out. So they try to get out of there, and then they realize that the wife's missing, so they decide to go hunting for them because plot. And yeah, so they find her dead in a boat, and the co-pilot and chef of the trip goes out, and then a shark attacks their plane. The most unrealistic scene ever, and yeah, attacks them, and then they're left adrift like in open water for like half the film. So hopefully you like these 5 characters, because if you don't, you're screwed, because you're going to be with them for a while, and all the shark stuff doesn't happen till the end, like last 30 minutes or so. And yeah, so it's your standard shark movie. Yeah, there's some good acting. Cinematography's really good in this. The music's not too bad. That's about it, though. The story? There's no story whatsoever. I just told you the whole film. And yeah, and the effects, my God. Okay, if you ever watched like 3-Headed Shark Attack, 6-Headed Shark Attack, and those cheesy Sci-Fi Channel movies, the CG in that makes CG in this look outstanding. No. So, the CG in the Asylum films I'm talking about, like Sci-Fi Channel films, that terrible CG looks outstanding compared to the CG in this film. And yeah, and boy, are they dumb. So, it's weird because like when they're in the raft, you see the fin. The fin's like looks like it's 10 inches out of the water, and yeah, and then they go underneath, and the shark's there, and it's like the size of a school bus. I'm like, how's that right? So yeah, a lot of anatomically or whatever that word is, incorrect, inconsistent, and yeah, and boy, all the annoying characters take so long to die in this film. I was so annoyed and just bored throughout it, which is one thing you don't want to be. You want to watch a good shark movie, you want to see kills. You want to see sharks acting like vicious sharks, not this. And boy, it even gets even better. Don't worry. This is falling in the so bad it's good category, because they took every page out of the so bad it's good movies and somehow butchered it and still made it ridiculous. And so, yeah. But near the end, there's only like the 2 girls left. I don't even care if I'm spoiling this for you. I'm going to. And yeah, so 2 girls are left. And the one character that I actually enjoyed died like 20 minutes ago, which was really annoying and dumb. But you could basically tell who's going to die right from the beginning. So yeah, there's not very much suspense to it. The CG's crap, and besides some somewhat good acting and stuff, the story needs a lot of work for this, because right at the end has some of the most unrealistic scenes ever. It has a girl who's swims underneath and is like almost about to drown, and how do they help? Oh, the other girl swims over, kisses her, and somehow that puts oxygen in her mouth so she can swim to the surface. Like, I don't know what that was about. I don't know. Is she alien? I don't know. Because movie. And then, yeah. And then the best part is she swims back down to kill the shark. And the shark, they took a page out of Jaws: The Revenge. You know, the biggest Jaws movie out there. And makes it roar. makes it roar. What shark roars? Oh, this movie is terrible. Don't watch it. It's awful. It's one of the worst movies out there. One of the most worst boring movies out there. This Asylum makes stuff 10 times more interesting than this crap. I don't know what Shudder was thinking, but yeah, this had some really good cinematography and some decent acting. Everything else, they absolutely had no idea what they're doing and totally butchered and killed. Great White, just because the cinematography and acting is good, I'm giving this a higher rating than I should, but I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5. Yeah, stay away from it. It's pretty bad, and there's tons of more better bad shark movies out there. So yeah, that's Great White and what I thought about it. Let me know your opinions down below too. If you've seen it, did you hate it as much as I did? Do you actually love this movie? That would be great. Hear somebody say that, but yeah. Yeah. Also, if this still sounds interesting to you, there's a channel link down below, like always. Also, my Instagram is always linked down below, where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. And I usually have the film title and a hashtag, the subgenre of film and a hashtag, so you're aware of it. So follow me on Instagram, stay in the loop, or you can also check out my Letterbox at Derek P Reviews, where I post my first star rating right after watching the film, which sometimes it changes after I let it sink in for a while. Because I'm pretty sure I gave this a 2 when I first watched it for some reason, but yeah. Yeah, so make sure you follow me on one of those two to stay in the loop. Comment your opinions of the film down below. I think I already said that. And also, if you have any films, whether it's other shark movies or anything, any subgenre of film that you want to hear my opinions on, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you like this video, share it so more people are aware of it, and make sure you subscribe, because hopefully you find something interesting, strange, and weird that's actually good together. So, unlike this one. But also, let me watch all the movies and I'll tell you what's good. And then you can just stay away from what's bad. Because I like a lot of movies that a lot of people say are bad too. So, but this, holy crap. That was a real big disappointment. Come to think of it, last like 2 or 3 Shudder exclusives have been really big disappointments. Might need to take a break from them, but this isn't sponsored by them, by the way. So, but yeah, definitely, yeah, watch out for all those school bus sized sharks out in the oceans when you're swimming with the dorsal fin that's only like 10 inches. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review, and hopefully it's even better. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even know if I'm going to do horror right now. This one just like killed the vibe for me. So I might do some other genre stuff for a little while, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, but till the next one, cheers.